Dear Jews, good afternoon. This morning, the entire nation of Israel was privileged to hear the good news about the attack by America, the United States, on the reactor in Iran. This morning, we were privileged with a surprising discovery, an ancient book describing the end of days and the part. The central motif is the Strait of Hormuz, which now the Iranians and the entire region are discussing whether to close it or open it, and so on. We were privileged to bring this revelation this morning before our holy Rabbi Dov Kook. The Rabbi was very pleased with the matters and very happy, and gave permission to publish them. Before, nearly 500 years ago, a holy Kabbalist named Rabbi Shmuel Lanyado lived in Aram Zova. He was called Baal HaKelim because he published several books, starting with Kli Zahav, Klipaz, and similar titles, known as Baal HaKelim. The holy Kabbalist Rabbi Shmuel Lanyado wrote in his book around 400 years ago. This is the book Klipaz, on the book of Isaiah, printed in Venice nearly 500 years ago. He writes like this on the verse in Isaiah 36, a sacrifice to the Lord in Bozrah. He writes as follows: there is a distant province from Babylon. There is Bozrah, and it is between the border of Assyria and Persia, and between the border of the land of Edom, Hormuz, and it is today under the rule of the Ishmaelites. Blessed is he who knows the truth of these matters. Perhaps the war in the end of days will pass through there. As mentioned, the Kabbalist Rabbi Shmuel Lanyado, known as Baal HaKelim, writes about the region of Hormuz, that this is where the war will pass through. In the end of days, as mentioned, we see this with our own eyes today, in these days, how the war of the end of days passes through those Straits of Hormuz. With God's help, may we all be strengthened. As our righteous Messiah, speedily in our days, amen. So may it be His will, and our holy Rabbi, the High Priest, serves in the Holy of Holies in the temple, amen. So may it be His will.